Welcome to Flow Tricks. My name is Ken. Happy 2016. I'm sure I won't be seeing a lot of you guys around 2016 until then, so consider this to be your 2016 Happy New Year speech. So my speech kind of goes like this. I'm just kind of improvising, as you can see. My speech goes like, every year we just keep breaking ourselves apart and remaking ourselves, and hopefully every time you remake yourself a little bit stronger. Instead of thinking like there's this path where there's just this constant growth, sometimes you should see it as because there's dips, and these dips are just as important as the time you rise. The way I like to see it is, I like to think of it like I'm not always progressing, but I'm always constantly destroying myself and remaking myself better than the last time. So I feel like life goes in circles. It's not a straight line, it's a circle. And every time we revolve, if we're doing it right, we revolve a little bit smarter, a little bit more efficient, a little more effective. And I hope 2016 does that for you. I hope your revolutions keep helping you grow and see the world in a much better place. I cannot tell you, 2015 has been so incredible watching the Flow Tricks community grow. We're like a family. It's amazing. It's always been that way, but it's just everyone's becoming really great spinners, and there's so much support, and we fought hard to make sure that we never lose that, and you can definitely tell it's there. I wanted to give a special shout out too to Christina. She gave me this awesome Flow Tricks for Life sticker, and as you can see me spinning these things around, this is Richard and Anthony. They were both, these are awesome. These nunchucks are sweet, man. They just look great on camera too. So thank you for the chucks. And Malik, dude, Burning Man, gave me this awesome medallion with this great card. It's kind of like this unique, oops, something I was just working on earlier today, and now I'm like trying to get it here. It's just this kind of motion here. It looks really nice, especially if you're recording it or whatnot. Let me show you how this works. They're chain unwinders, but they're set in two different places. So you need to learn how to do a one-handed chain unwinder first. A one-handed chain unwinder is when you're going in reverse butterfly, or if they're going in my right hand if it's going clockwise, in my left hand if it's going counterclockwise. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna stick out 3 fingers and you're gonna catch it. So your pinky finger's on the outside. So it's going to the outside like this. Stick out 3 fingers and catch it. Pinky finger to the outside. Here, 3 fingers, wraps around. So right now, it's, as you can see, it's moving in a straight line until I stick out 3 fingers and it wraps, and then I catch it. Okay? So see if you can do this first. Have them both going in opposite directions. You can get them close if you want. Have them both going opposite directions. See if you can just stick out 3 fingers and catch it to where you have the chain wrapped around these, your pointer, your middle, and your ring, but not your pinky on both sides. This is your common chain unwinder, and it just got dark. Hold on, let me lighten it up a little bit. There we go. This is your standard chain unwinder for when you're doing doubles. Here. Oftentimes after that, we run it across our pinky fingers. Let me show you how that works. So since your pinky finger's open, the chuck that's in the front, which is going to be, if it's in my right hand, it's on the left side. We're gonna basically pinch our fingers together, and we're gonna pull this over our pinky finger. This creates like a one-handed S catch, like so. So 3 fingers like this, like tuck your pinky finger in now. It's gonna kind of grab the chain and it's gonna wrap around the back. You do need this long of a chain. Like, it needs to be at least this long. Once you do that, that's about as far as we're gonna take it. But essentially what we can do now is we can turn it into a chain unwinder, like so. We're not gonna do that though this time. We don't actually take it that far. We only go that far, and that's it really. So here's how it works. If I'm doing a weave, for instance, a 3-beat weave, the moment my right hand tucks under, I'm doing this grab. So over here, when my right hand tucks over to my left side, I'm gonna do this grab here, while this is still spinning, here. Now, as I pull it over, this hand's gonna do this catch, and this one's gonna go to the S catch. Boom. Now we're just about done. We have to get our hand behind our other hand like so. So catch, S catch over. So there's an S catch in the back, and there's just this chain which could go into the S catch, but it's not there yet. But this is there and it's behind, okay? we're going to put this towards our shoulder and we're going to push this forward. The moment it reaches the top, we're going to do the exact, we're going to basically move them at the same time. This is going to go into an S catch, and while this is going into an S catch, this is going into a regular catch. We're going to flip directions though, so as it happens, as these move, you see like there's this space that'll happen. See, watch this. Right here and right here. That allows them to change directions. So again, if we're here, you slide it forward. As soon as we get to the top, this moves out of the way and this moves out of the way at the same time. So, and then we're just going to reverse it and do the same thing as it comes forward again. If we're going this direction, it's going to look like this. Oop. Oop. And again, the moment it reaches up here, we're just basically flipping them at the same time. If you notice, they're going in the same direction too. But as they're flipping, we're pushing forward, and this is actually going to open the space up for it. That's really all there is to it. It's a visual move, of course. We're just making our chucks look like a plus sign. And what makes it nice, though, is just the fact that people won't expect you to cross through their lines. Again, you guys, Happy New Year. Hope you guys be safe. I'm about to do a bunch of shows coming up in December and January, so life is good over here. Love shows. I feel like I have something important I need to say, but I just don't know what it is yet. But I do know this. Make sure that you join our Facebook page, and there's always plans for the future for Flow-Trix. I have tons of plans. Hopefully we can get half of them done. Well, be well, stay warm, spin a lot.